Final folder here. Today's my final part, and it's basically my top 10 Optimus Prime figures. And I just want to say it was really hard to choose because almost every Optimus Prime figure I have is like my favorite one. And well, I guess I'll start off. Here's that number 10 should probably be this awesome War for Cybertron video game Optimus Prime. The reason I like it, the reason I made it, because I like the detail, I like the weaponry. I just like the overall transformation and vehicle mode. It's pretty cool. But the reason I made it number 10 because it's kind of light. I don't like my figures being too light. But yeah, he's my number 10. Pretty cool. And for my number 9 should probably be this Transformers Generations Optimus Prime. He's pretty cool. He's very basic. He looks very reminiscent of his G1. I like the weaponry on him. Plus, he made in number 9 because they basically use his body so many times, like for the Shattered Glass Optimus Prime, Nemesis Prime, and like Ultra Magnus. We use him a lot. Plus, he was pretty easy to find at the time. But he made my number 9 because he looks a lot like his G1 and he's more modern. Now for my number 8. Should be this Transformers Generations Optimus Prime as well. It looks a lot like his G2 vehicle form. That's what I like about it. It's more modern, and one thing I like about it is that he can hold the Matrix leadership that came with Rodimus. So that's why I like it. And plus I like the sword it comes with. Yeah, it's kind of hard to take it off, but yeah. And overall, I do like his vehicle mode as well. Now for my number 7. There you go. This is my first ever Titanium's Optimus Prime, and he is the comic book version of the War for Cybertron one. So here's the video game one. Here's the War for Cybertron one. They do look very different. They try to keep almost similar vehicle mode. They each have their own blasters, but I like this guy because he's like very heavy, man. It's almost heavy as a Voyager. I mean, this guy's all die-cast. His legs, chest, even his arms, and even this part. You can hear that it's just pure die-cast metal. So yeah, I never bought him a 2-pack with War for Cybertron Megatron. He's gonna rank up. He's gonna rank as my number 7. Yeah. And for my number 6 should be this very awesome Cybertron Optimus Prime. This guy is really massive, really cool. I like it because he has like a visor that can remove and move up. And he was the first one I bought with the removable Matrix leadership. I'm not gonna remove it because I could drop it. Plus, he was also the first one that fused with another Transformer, which was my Jet Blade. Plus, he came with this unique blue cyber key. So yeah, comes in at number 6. I just put him behind here because he's pretty massive. Then for my top 5s. My top 5 one will probably have to be this Alternators Optimus Prime. I do like alternators, and I like this Dodge Ram vehicle mode a lot. And just freaking cool. I never actually imagined him being something else besides a lion, gorilla, or a truck, or a semi truck. But I never pictured him as an awesome Dodge Ram. So he's mine. He makes it at number 5. Now for my number 4, probably has to be this awesome Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime. I do like him a lot. I just kept him fused with this guy so he can look like more buffed up Jetfire. So yeah, he's pretty cool. I mean, he comes with this awesome energy and Cybertronian blades. He can talk. I just really like this, and it's really challenging to transform, and plus he's pretty massive. too. But yeah. Now for number 3 is this G1. I got this G1 reissue Optimus Prime. It's pretty cool. The reason that I got him here because well, he's basically like the first ever reimagining of, not reimagining, the first ever Optimus Prime toy. That's what basically I'm trying to say. And he's pretty cool. He did have a lot of articulation for time. He can move his arms up and down, move his elbows up and down, move his legs back and forth. He's probably the most very cool Optimus Prime figure within the 80s. If it wasn't for this guy, he probably wouldn't have like all these different ones as well. So yeah, that's why he made my number 3. But my number 2 is this masterpiece Optimus Prime. Down to his like, you know, he can move his mouth like talking. He has like this massive blaster. He does have this little awesome little awesome communicator right there. You can see it. This one as well. This one has Grimlock. This one has Megatron right there. So I thought that was really cool. And then this one right here, of course, you can open up this matrix of leadership, just like this is within the show. And of course, it lights up. That's why he made my number 2. But if you're wondering what tops this guy, it's probably gonna have to be, well, a little bit unexpected. My number 1 favorite Optimus Prime figure is this one. I know this might come out as a shock, but this was the first ever Optimus, or Optimal Optimus, or Optimus Prime, whatever you prefer to call him. It was my first ever Optimus Prime figure, and not only that, but my first ever Maximal, first ever actual vehicle, and animal one. And it was like a lot of things. He is almost complete, except for he's like, he is kind of loose too, because I played with him when I was a little kid. It's almost complete. And plus, I just had a lot of fond memories with this one, because this one's pretty cool. I do like it a lot. I like the gorilla mode, I like the jet, rocket, and of course, like, I don't know what it was, like a drill? I don't know, but it was pretty cool. He was my first ever Transformer and Optimus Prime, so that's why he's my number 1 favorite. This is my top 10 favorite Optimus Primes. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'm Fuller signing off.